All the Money in the World is the newest film by Ridley Scott, and it's really about the richest man in the world and how he wouldn't spend even a buck to save his beloved grandson. And it's a pretty good movie.
You need to pay the ransom, Mr. Getty.
I do not have the money to spare.
No one has ever been richer than you are at this moment. What would it take for you to feel secure?
More.
I'm gonna find your son.
So if you didn't follow the drama around this film, J. Paul Getty, which is the head of this massive rich oil family, was originally going to be played by Kevin Spacey, and in a bunch of makeup. And of course, shenanigans happened with him molesting kids and, you know, all that. But they, you know, he didn't want them, the director didn't want that to affect the movie. So pretty much fired him, went back and hired the person that he originally wanted to play the role, Christopher Plummer, an actual old man. They don't have to spend hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars putting makeup on and look old. And I think it was a good choice. Christopher Plummer did really well. But I wonder what the Kevin Spacey movie would have been like. Like, I've seen the trailers, and I mean, his acting is good in the trailers, but the makeup is a little distracting. So I'm curious how it would have been different. But I really enjoyed the film that we did get, and it's really about the Getty family and, you know, one of the youngest kids, 16-year-old. He is kidnapped, and basically they won $17 million. And Michelle Williams plays his mom and is kind of like divorced from the Getty dad. And, you know, she doesn't have any money really to her name. So she has to try to get Christopher Plummer's character to pay money, but he is not willing to pay money even though he's the richest man in the world. And then you also have Mark Wahlberg as like a former FBI agent that's trying to help get the kids safely and arrange everything. And, you know, the movie is a little long at times, and it's not really boring, but at the same time, like, there's, like, the kid kind of changes hands a couple times, and things drag in the middle a little bit. But in general, it's a thrilling movie I really enjoyed. Like, there's a lot of great moments in this, and it's kind of like you can almost do an allegory, too, that looking at how, like, is the richest man, have anything he wants in the world, but he just won't even bother. He can't spend like a couple of bucks to save his grandson. And there's some great moments towards the end with his character, and it's just, I really liked a lot of what they did with it. Like everything they did with it was really interesting and really entertaining. You know, it's a little different from some other like kidnapping stories when they have to pay the ransom and things. I mean, they did a lot of the things, you know, the marks they hit, the other movies hit, but they're kind of different because when things go down, like, there's more to it than that, because, like, there's this whole, the mafia is involved, and there's this kind of, like, this chase towards the end, which is really entertaining and really thrilling, but they don't know exactly what's going to happen. Although, like, there's a real story, but I didn't really know too much about it. And it's just a really enjoyable movie that was acted incredibly well and filmed really well. And it's, like I said, it's a little slow at times and a little long, but still, it's an excellent movie that I'd highly recommend. I'd probably give it like an 8.5 out of 10. It's a really good film. So thanks for watching. Check out my movie review playlist Around My Head, or you can subscribe to me over here. So thanks for watching.